Hello again. Right, I thought we'll now go through the work for green and blue group. Okay, so there's 4 parts here. I'll just show you, make the screen a little smaller. Right, so we start off, we've got part A, which says write these using digits. So digits are figures or numbers, as you would think of them as, okay? So your first job is to read them out loud. So number 1 says 94,220. So if you've got 94,220, then your first job is to think, well, how many digits long is that number? 94,220. So we start off 94,220. Let's just check that we got this right. So we've got 94,000. So that's 90,000 and 4,000. Then we've got 200 and we've got 20. So a quick check then is, take a highlighter and just check, have we got, oh, let's make that a little wider there. Okay, let's go a bit wider there. Have we got 94,220? Yes, we do. Okay, so if we just clear that screen then, and get rid of all that, get rid of this bit here, get rid of this, and let's go back to the question. So, as I said, the first part of the work is read the numbers and write the number down. Watch out to see in case you are missing maybe some hundreds or some thousands in the middle. That's a bit of a trick to make sure you're awake. Now then, part B, write these using words. So let's just take this first one here. So you've got 87329. Let's work out what that number is. 87329. Let's write that down. Let's go to a pen, shall we? 87329. Again, split it up and make it easier to actually read the number. Okay, so we've got units, tens, hundreds, thousands, tens of thousands. And we can go 1, 2, 3, and we can put a comma in to help us read it. So we've got tens of thousands, 80, the tens of thousands. So we've got 80,000 here, 7,000 there, and we've got 300, we've got 20, we've got 9. So we've got 87,329. So we need to write it as words. So we put down 87,000. Now I'm sure you could write this across the page, a bit easier than me. I'm using my pen for my board. 87,000, comma for ourselves, 300, and the and is important, okay? It reminds us about the 29, 29. So write those there, please, as words. I'm going to quickly go on to the next bit. Part C, write the value of the circle digit in words. Okay, let's write one of those down then. Let's make a little bit of space here, shall we? So let's get rid of all this. We keep going there. Right, so let's just check that again. What we're going to do, write the value of the circle digit in words. Okay. So, sorry, my fault, wrong one. If I put a number down here quick. A comma in. Okay, let's say I have, come back there, that's the one I want. Let's say I have highlighted or underlined this 2. So what's that 2 worth? Start off from the units, so units, tens, hundreds, thousands, tens of thousands. What's the 2 worth? The 2's in the hundreds, so the 2 is 200. Okay, and let's look at the next part. Next part, you've got so an abacus, 3 of them. You've got to write down the number on the abacus. So the first job here would be to count, well, how many poles are there on the abacus? How many spikes going up? So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're going to have a 6-digit number. So all that means is that you need to write down how many stars are on each pole, and it'll give you a number. Okay. Now then, let's just show you how we go about doing that quickly. Again, we'll rub this out, make some space. So if we've got an abacus here, I put 6 bars on here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I change my pen. If I do little circles like so, okay, back to my pen. Right, so we need to write this number down. So start off by starting with the units. How many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 3 units. Move to the tens. 1, 2, 3, 3 tens. Go to the hundreds. 1, 2, 3, 4 hundreds. Go to the thousands. Now, this is important. There's nothing there on that pole, but we can't leave it blank. We've got to show it as a 0. Okay, it's very important. Go to the tens of thousands. 1, 2, 3, 4. And finally go to the hundredths of 100,000s. 1, 2. So what's our number here? Right, to help us read it, start from the units and count in threes. So 1, 2, 3, comma. 1, 2, 3, right, no need for another comma. So what have we got? 240,433. And that's our number, okay? I'll just come back to what we've got to do, and there it is. Have fun.